What if I told you that sometimes you don't even know you're already standing in the place you've been praying for? What if the breakthrough you're expecting is not ahead of you, but around you? Sometimes we are so focused on what we want God to do next that we fail to see what God is already doing now. In Genesis 17:6-8, God speaks to Abraham and says, I will make you exceedingly fruitful. I will establish my covenant, and I will give you the land in which you are a stranger. Notice something powerful. God was telling Abraham, the land you're walking on, the land you think is temporary, the ground you think you're just passing through, that is your promised land. Abraham didn't feel established. He didn't feel settled. He didn't feel like the promise was fulfilled. Yet God said, this land is yours. Child of God, sometimes you don't even realize that you are already within the promised land because it doesn't look like what you imagine. The promise often arrives unpackaged. It comes in small beginnings. It comes disguised as ordinary days. It comes in challenges meant to shape you, not stop you. You may be praying for God to open doors, not knowing that He has already placed you inside the building. You may be crying for a new season, not realizing that the new season has already started, but is still unfolding slowly. You may be asking God to position you, not noticing that He already positioned you, but now He is teaching you how to stand. Abraham didn't feel ready, but he was already chosen. He didn't see a nation, but he was already a father of many. He didn't see a great land, but he was walking on it. Sometimes your promised land is a process, not a moment. Sometimes the promise looks like work, discipline, discomfort, or unfamiliar territory. But just because it doesn't look like the promise doesn't mean it isn't the promise. What you're calling not enough may be the beginning of more than enough. What you're calling ordinary may be the soil of greatness. What you're calling waiting may actually be God saying, you're already here. Now grow into it. And here is the truth. God does not have to announce when you have entered your promised land. He simply prepares you to recognize it. Just like Abraham, God may be showing you pieces of the promise little by little. Stay faithful, stay planted, stay expectant. God is not finished, He is unfolding. If this message blessed you, write in the comments, I believe I am already standing in my promised land.